what can the unions give on this? And one thing that was outlined by Kwasi Kwarteng is saying, well, look, take a poll on any offers that are made. Ballot your members on pay rise offers that are made. Because that's the argument, isn't it, that offers are made and the unions reject it.
So let me give you a scenario then. They offer us 2%. We have to ballot on 2% when our members have lost 20% over the past 3 years.
But why not?
Hold on. Let me finish. We then have a ballot on the 2%. Our members reject that. They offer us 2.5%. So we've got to ballot on 2.5%. They offer us 2.6%. We have to ballot on that. It's absolutely ridiculous. When they come up with an offer that's in line with inflation, of course the union are going to ballot its members. Members have taken strike action, but they've got to come up with a reasonable offer. Why would we ballot for something we know that our members are going to reject? It's a waste of time. And basically, what we have...
It's democratic, isn't it?
Well, let's have a referendum on every decision the government takes. If that's democracy, if you want direct democracy and not representative democracy for everything, let's have a plebiscite on whether we should have the top rate of tax cut. Let's have a plebiscite on all these economic car crash measures that Truss is introducing. What we will do as a trade union, what every trade union does, we take soundings from our members, and when our members tell us, well, look, we're there or we're nearly there, that's when we have a ballot and a referendum of members.
I mean, is that... Well, I mean, if that's the case, that's certainly one way of doing it. I think part of the issue is it doesn't seem transparent, does it? People aren't necessarily aware that that's what you're doing. I mean,
well, of course people are aware of it, but they dress it up. Government ministers are more than aware of processes within the trade union movement because the legislation is there. We've got to have people balloted in order to take strike action. When a reasonable offer comes in, we've said, the unions have said that they want the pay rise in line with inflation. When an offer is made in line with inflation, then that will be balloted on. But why would they ballot on a derisory offer just to waste time and wear down the membership? It's a ridiculous idea.
I put it to you a minute ago that maybe you were making it political. Do you think that the other side are making it political as well? Liz Truss, a lot of her rhetoric is very evocative of Thatcher. Do you think she's trying to do a Margaret Thatcher on you and smash the unions?
Well, look, first of all, life is political. People may think that they aren't political, but politics cares about them even if they don't care about politics. For the minute you turn on your light in the morning, it's a decision. Is that a private company that's supplying that light, or is it a public company that's going to keep prices down? So let's face it, Truss, I think, is some sort of throwback. She's not Margaret Thatcher. She's a point-shop Margaret Thatcher. She's a wannabe Margaret Thatcher. At least Thatcher had the strategic ability, to plan out what she wanted to do with the economy. I didn't like the woman. I didn't like her policies. I thought she was very divisive, attacked working-class people. What we have in Truss is a complete amateur in charge. I mean, the IMF are intervening. The Bank of England are intervening because Kwarteng and Truss have driven the economy over a cliff edge. That's what's happening. And instead of going, yeah, hands up, we've done something wrong here, they're blaming Putin. Well, unless Putin wrote the budget, I really don't see that as a feasible excuse.